Hey guys, welcome to Appalachia's Homestead. I have decided to make a video inside of making a video. I know. Okay, so here's what's going on. So if you watched the video previous to this, which is going to be the Yona Gunahi, say it with me, you can. The bear stew video. So I'm in the midst of making this right now. Right now I'm just letting my vegetables cook down, so I'll catch you up in that previous video, right? Okay. But what I'm gonna do now is make cornbread. I have a new cornbread recipe. I've never made it. Okay, that's not true. I've made it one time like this. I made it the day before yesterday. When I got the recipe, I made it, I tried it, and I loved it. Have you ever tried this with your cornbread? Maybe you should. Okay, so this recipe is awesome. No sugar, no honey. So for those of you that are a purist when it comes to your cornbread, but we are gonna add a little bit of extra fluff and we're gonna add a little extra moisture and you're just gonna be like, ooh la la. Now let me tell you, I would recommend that you make this in your 10 1/4 Lodge cast iron. Okay, the reason being is because I just cleaned this, I just took it out. It's super, super hot. I made this the other night. I tried it in my 9-inch skillet. I love making cornbread in my 9-inch cast iron skillet. But it got so fat, so bodacious, she actually split when I flopped her out onto the plate. She needs a bigger skillet, in my opinion, and you're gonna see why. So if you have the standard 10-inch, whatever, this is exactly what you're gonna need. Okay, some of you may do this. I didn't grow up this way, but I'm gonna tell you, I might be a believer now. Let's go through the basics. We are gonna be using a mix, okay? This is not stone ground. If you wanna learn to make cornbread, it's always good to start with your basic mixes, learn from there, and move on, okay? Three Rivers is the most popular around here by far, and that's even what Miss Suzy likes. So we're gonna be using 2 cups of the Three Rivers. Now you can do that by itself, but if you wanna get a little crazy, get a little froggy, you're gonna throw in about 1/4 to 1/2 cup of your self-rising flour. Okay, this is white lily. That's gonna add some punch to your mix. So what you're gonna end up doing is you're gonna put your mix in, you're gonna put your flour in to the bowl, and you're gonna wanna mix those up because then you're coming in with your wet ingredients, which is gonna be 1 egg, very standard, about 1/4 cup of oil. We use vegetable oil, okay? Use what you like, whatever's in your world, baby, okay? Now, you're gonna wanna use buttermilk. I don't keep buttermilk unless I have it straight from my cow. So I'm going to create a clabbered milk here with the vinegar. So I've got right at 1 cup of milk. I'm gonna splash it with a little bit of white vinegar, and after a few minutes, it's gonna clabber up. It works like a dream. This is all that you're going to be needing, with the exception of the mayonnaise. What's she talking about? Yes, I am. Mayonnaise in your cornbread. My Nana's gonna just absolutely flip out. So you're gonna use a tablespoon, okay? Just a tablespoon. So we're gonna work these together. We're gonna bake them in the 10-inch skillet in the finest butter in all the land, except for what my cow will give you, of course, but second to best. And let's go. Okay, my stew is going. The vegetables are going, so we are definitely set to make the cornbread. You want to preheat your oven. I like to bake mine at 425. 400 to 425. You're going to do it for about 25 minutes. Just keep an eye on it. Okay, so anytime you're making cornbread and you think the batter is just a little bit too thick, just put your little water in it. Just cut it a little bit. You don't have to go crazy. Just do a little bit, okay? And that just helps to keep it from being so thick. No problem. Even Miss Susie said, don't be surprised if you have to add a quarter to half a cup of water because it makes a very thick batter. No big thing. All right, guys, here we are. She is ready to cut, ready to rock and roll. I'm not gonna flip her simply because I want her to stay warm in the cast iron. Want her to stay warm in the cast iron because my stew is still kind of taking its time getting ready. So I'm gonna keep the cornbread warmer a little bit longer, but try that recipe out. Tell me what you think. I put it in a larger cast iron skillet here. Now let me tell you something. For those of you that have never made cornbread in a cast iron skillet, you can do exactly like I did with the butter and, you know, grease it down and all that. You should, yes. But if you want to put a little parchment paper in a circle on the bottom to help it flip out better, no shame in the game, sister. All right, we'll keep you posted. Can't wait to see how this dinner comes together. Try this cornbread out. We appreciate you being here. Like, subscribe, and share. My tummy is grumbling. Guys, we'll see you on the next video.